If I have a question, I could reach out to any of my sisters on this live right this minute, and they're there to guide me, help me, to motivate me, to uplift me, and that is very vital. Doing business by yourself is not an option in this era where we are right now, in this group. The automation is there, the time flexibility is there. Why not digital business? You don't have to worry. The training are there step by step to show you how to get things done, as my previous um, business partners mentioned. So you have that ability. You have that ability to be coachable and take instruction. Then this is something you should look into, instead of, you know, for example, I'm not feeling well, my business is still running while I'm here, having this moment of time, and I could rest and I don't have to worry about anything. I don't have to worry about calling out from work and missing a paycheck, because my business is running and generating that income for me. And the other thing is that it's taxable. It's taxable. Okay. So this is legitimate. And once you have this opportunity, I encourage you guys, take it. Take the digital, use your phone smartly. Use it to earn. Okay, not to waste time. Use your phone to start earning. Use your laptop to start earning, guys. This is something you should look into. I will pass it on to my next business partner. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. Rita, unmute your mic and please give us some not why digital business. Why should
Wow, 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 wow. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Jane. That was wonderful. Oh, yeah. The topic is why go digital. It ticks all the ticks I can think of. First of all, you can do it in your own comfort. As Krista has just said, she's not feeling well, but she's not really worried about the paychecks. The business is doing its job. We have the system which runs day in, day out. What really, well, I always call it a miracle, a game changer. Even when you're sleeping, money is coming in. Who has ever seen that? We who are in Europe, we know what we are talking about. Instead of running after one bus, one train, one tram, one this, one that, in order to be at work, because 15 minutes late, you miss half an hour from your paycheck. But with this business, honestly, you get everything in the comfort of your zone. Another thing I can talk about, you can build your life. You really can have your life on your own time without missing any small moment in your children's life. Money is coming in, you have time with your family. Isn't that great? So, if you feel that this is something you'd like to try, there are really genuine advantages from the online digital business, which you can think, oh, yeah, it is legit, as Krista has just said. You pay taxes because that's one of the things which shows that it's legit. There is no scam that pays taxes. But with this business, it is legit. You pay taxes. And as you see on the screen, there is a word flexible, passive. That's also something which makes me happy whenever I think of the digital business. It is flexible, no pressure. Because it's flexible, you even work on your own terms. You don't have to sign contracts. You don't have to run after it. You sit anywhere with your laptop. You sit anywhere with your phone. And trust me, in this era, everybody's having a phone. How you use it is also very important. So the business is flexible. Use your phones. Every minute on your phone counts. Every minute on your phone brings in money. So think about it, my brother, my sister who is seated there watching us. We are in the digital era, and it's making wonders if you use it properly. These days we work smart, we don't work hard. With those points, I'd like to pass the mic to my colleague. Thank you.
Thank you, Rita. That is great. Thank you so much. So you've heard from her. You can build your family, at the same time build your business. If we think back like few years ago, where we come from in Africa, most of the parents were never there for the kids because they were rushing, pursuing business. So in other words, they were building business while the family was not being built. And at the end, it's almost become a catastrophe, if not by divine intervention. So, but in this new era, in the digital world, you can build both business and family simultaneously. It's called working from home. If your kids are tender and they actually need parental attention, it does not mean you should not seek for your daily bread because no money, no food actually. So while you are on it, still having time for your family, you are still sparing that time 2 hours a day to build a digital business, which bring more and more profit to you. So why digital business is our main topic for today. And most of our partners have hinted it on the head. The flexibility is so much that you can be everywhere at the same time you are in business. You are everywhere doing your other responsibilities, but you are in business. So somebody that sees you will like, how do you get your money? Because some people will like, how do you work? There is one short story about a guy in our area those days. He does not, we don't see him go any job, but the car he drives. So without people like they start pet talking him, maybe they were all just insinuating what he's not, but actually he was doing a digital business. He don't have to leave the house early morning and come back late. He wakes up when he wants and the business was running and the money was entering his account. So the only time he needs is time to spend the money. Those days we were so naive, we did not understand. And we just like Rita have said, want to catch the tram, want to catch the train. So when the train is 10 minutes late, your heart is popping out of your body, my dear friend. Digital business is soft life, living life in your tent, getting up when you want to, not because anything is putting you under pressure. To be under pressure is like a woman in the labor room. You just, what is that? So now it's at your doorpost, it's in your fingers. Yes, that phone you are holding. Yes, that iPad, that laptop, whatever piece of gadget you have in your hand. Yes, it is a great tool for you to use it to earn extra money. Abi you dey forbid to earn extra money? Nobody is forbidding extra money. Even the rich, even that your president that is stealing your money is still looking for more to steal. You see, money is never too much. So when you say you already have money, please have more money, because the more you have, the more you are able to meet up with some responsibility that you are shying away from. If you want to tell yourself the truth, you know very well that there are some responsibilities you would have handled, but you are just shying away because there's no money. When there is money now, that money will speak. Even people you didn't want to help, you start helping them because you have the money. So create an avenue, create a brand, create a means of income, extra income. The truth about the whole thing is that salary is a bribe to keep you silent. Salary is a bribe for consolation. After all, they gave you salary at the end of the month and you are consoled and you are saying, well, a little bread is better than buns. Who told you? Who told you that bread is better than buns? They are all flour. So so don't use it to console yourself. Do what you ought to do to come out of that penury. Do what you have to do to come out from paycheck. Some of us, when the pay is not coming in at the exact time, our heart is flipping. Why? Because the bills that are supposed to go will not go. But when you have other streams of income open to your account, stream one, stream two, three, four, five, six, and the good news is that in this digital business, there is no limitation. You can get up to six, seven streams of income in the same place, all open into your account. My dear, think about it twice. Why digital business? It is because we are in the digital era. And for me, I wouldn't want it to pass me by. If you want it to pass you by, you are going to look back in the next 2 years and say, oh, if I had started. That's the story of most of us. Oh, I saw this ad 3 years ago. I thought it was a scam. But lo and behold, today, sister, you see that it's not a scam. Because those people that started with you 6 years, 3 years, they are all up the ladder. And you that thought it was a scam, you are down, you have not even take one step to the ladder. And until you take one step to the ladder, you will never come up. It starts from step one. Everything in life starts from step one. So it is digital business. It is the era we are in, and we will not let it pass by without leveraging on it. So we are calling on moms, that's professional, irrespective of your field where you are being a professional, you know very well that you need other source of income to be able to meet up with standard of living. The truth is that you know that that bread you used to buy €1 is now €2.50. You will not deny it. You know very well. So when you are buying the bread now and your salary is not increased, you are like, hey, this thing is toya, it is expensive, but you have opportunity to live up to demand. Thank you very much, Rita. So now we are going to call on Janet to give us some. I love why Janet is in this business, because she has a kind of grip on the economic world as an agriculturalist and a digital business. She could bring them together. I told her, please, Janet, you push to make sure there is food always, so that we are doing digital business now. If there is no food, we will not see what to buy with our money. So when we are making the money, please, Jane, allow the inflow of food. Ne? So I call Jane on the space to tell us why digital business.
Thank you, Josephine. Well, that is interesting. Food will always be there, irrespective of
Oh,
a digital business. So do not worry about that. Food will always be there. So why the digital business? Looking at this digital era, the digital space, I think a digital business is really very, very cheap, very budget friendly. If you have a very small budget, you can have an online business, which is different from a traditional business. So, with that, I see we have a lot of platforms that we can use for advertising, and advertising costs are not as high as you would have for a traditional business. So with that, it is more cost effective and cost friendly. Then, with a digital business, you can easily adapt it to a changing consumer environment or consumer behavior. Looking at most people are turning into wanting to shop online. They want to, pay by card. So there are different payment systems, different payment options that you can use for your digital business. So you don't have to stick to one that, oh, every time it has to be cash. It can be a wire transfer. It can be PayPal. It can be all sorts of apps that have been developed for you to pay online. So it is easy to actually manage your cash flow with an online business. It's easy for you to actually look at the trends that customers have and what have they changed. Also, in time of crisis like we saw for COVID-19, most traditional businesses were on lockdown. But then if you have an online business, you know things go on, they continue, so you don't stop. So with that, it gives you a competitive advantage over a traditional business. With things, you have streamlined operations, you have digital solutions that help you to actually improve your brand, to help you improve your tasks, to automate them. My sisters have already mentioned that we have an automated system. 90% of the work is done for you. So imagine you have automated tasks, email sending. It is, you don't have to sit every time and each and every one you have to send an email. You have an automated system that is helping you to do that. And with that, it saves you time to have more time with your family. It helps you also to prevent issues like human error, sending multiple emails to the same email address, etc. All these things are sorted out. And with it also, you have enough training that helps you to build your skills. So even if you're not tech savvy, this business helps you to actually improve your tech skills. As we are in a digital era, you cannot avoid it. And with it also comes a large pool of customers. So many people, no geographical boundaries. You are everywhere, wherever you are. So all you have to do is just plug in the digital business. Plug in. Look at the different platforms that we have. The ones that are used for advertising, the ones that you can use to talk to people, to market your products. All these help you make your life more easy, more simpler, more enjoyable. So with that, you actually make decisions based on real time data that you get, because you're already in the digital era. So you get that, you can make data driven decisions that help you to actually improve on your advertising, on your skills, looking at the preferences and the trends that are in the market. So with that, you get real time information with that. So with you going digital, you really have an advantage, and this is the time for you. This is the time to move away from the consolation aspect. I like it the way Josephine has said it. Salary is for consolation. So really, really, I see that. So it's time you move away from the consolation price and really go for the real thing. Time to change. Time for you to actually step up your game and join the digital era. Yeah. So with that, over to you, Josephine.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jen. That is powerful. If you were listening, you will hear that she hinted a lot of points, and my fingers were not too fast to type them. However, she said you are able to manage the cash flow, you are able to manage your resource. Now, me that has a traditional business, if I want somebody to stay here 24/7, I'm going to pay the person, I'm going to pay for the staffing, I'm going to pay for the capacity, I'm going to pay for so many things. I'm going to pay the security person, you see. But in digital business, you are able to manage your resource. There is AI now that does most things. There are so many ways that digital business is beneficial. All you need is a website, which she have already said is built for you already. You only need maintenance. You only need to use 10% of your ability to improve your business. So what are you waiting for? Why not embrace digital business? You are in the digital era. Do not let it pass you by. So we are happy that you've joined us today. We are saying thank you for joining us. And she talked about efficiency. It increased efficiency. You are able to read as many people at the same time. Me, if I have orders from people, I have to go from house to house to deliver it. It's time consuming, it's energy taking. I even have to lock the shop up because I am going to deliver goods. But in digital business, it doesn't run that way. It is digital, it is flexible, it is efficient, it's more productive. So it is still your choice. We have given you all the information. So I'm going to call on Janet again. If any other person, okay, I see Jane. Jane still have some nuggets for us. The big question is, why digital business? Why don't you let me sell tomatoes? See me, I'm sitting right here in Afro shop. And you see, until somebody appear here, I will not sell something. And most of the people are now addicted to online, that they can put their orders even for fufu online, and it goes to them in their address. So digitalization, it is digital business. Very soon they will just order jollof rice and it land in their house. So they are ordering pizza and it land in their house. So for you to open shop very soon is going to be funny, because until customer that is say, okay, let me go to the shop, The new generation are a bunch of lazy people, sorry to say. They are a bunch of lazy people. They can sit online for 24 hours and eat there, drink there. Only when they want to pee, they get up. I tell you, we have them in our homes, our kids. We have them. So when they are just exhibiting their generation style, I'm like, wow, this you people style, you should beveg this. You have to be on emotion, you have to move. But however, we cannot deny the fact that it is digital era, and these are all that goes with it. It makes them lazy, and it's they call it comfort zone. But we are telling you now to come out of your comfort zone and also become somebody that creates solution. The world have enough problem, so we are here creating solution. The good news about our digital business is not just because we make money. It is healthful. We have health benefits of our business, and we have a whole lot of things that comes with our business that is good for us. So don't just sit. Make sure you are making your inquiries. Make sure you are changing your mindset that will make you use your smartphone properly. Use your smartphone to create wealth. That was from Crystal. All right. Use your smartphone to create wealth. It will be for your own advantage. If you look at the next 1 year, it will amaze you the turnaround in the social media. We are seeing the turnaround every day. See, those days in it, I think it's 2003, Facebook don't have where you can like. They don't have where you can drop comments. But as time goes on, you see the developments, new things are coming out. Those days, there is no suggestion of comments. But they saw that some people are not educated. Because of that, they shy away from commenting on people's posts. So somebody came up with the idea, let's give them some comment idea. So when you post your post, Facebook will bring comment suggestion. And the person that is not learned only has to click on any of the comments and it appears as a comment. Life become easier. You don't have to type. So that is how digital business has become part of this generation, part of life, and make it is easier. So I hope you would make a U-turn with your decision and get into the deal. Oh, you are afraid, of course. Every one of us you see here, we were afraid. You are skeptical, you are right. We were once skeptical, all right? But we killed the fear, we threw away the skepticism, and we just took the bull by the horn. We wanted a change. We wanted a change somehow. And we understood that no matter how hungry you are for change, salary can never bring about the change you want. If your salary must change, it means you have worked 2 times more. Oh my God. And for you to work 2 times more, your body has received it very well. uh So you see, you are breaking the body that you will use to eat your pension. Hello, how are you going to enjoy the pension after your body is broken? Think about it. Come to live a digital life. It is soft life. It is easy life. It does not mean there is no task. But while you are in, you will get the support of the community that will help you to actually reach your full potential. I call Jane to give us what the spirit just dropped in her spirit. I know she's a very spiritual person. We are getting information, so get ready to catch it. Jane, over to you.
Thank you very much, Pastor. Yeah, well, to add a little bit first before I go to my point, I'd like to talk about the scam Pastor talked about. It is a scam because why do you think you're made to sign a contract? They know it. They know once you find a way out, you're running away from that slavery called a job. Trust me, because you realize soon that your business is growing at a faster rate than they're paying you. Thank you very much, Pastor Josephine, for that point. So, yeah, to continue with that, with the online business, you're going to gain location independence. You people, once you start doing an online business, you well know you can carry your laptop, you can carry your phone with you, and there's Wi-Fi everywhere in the world.
with digital business, you're going to travel the world. You're going to be able to live wherever you want with your family, your loved ones, friends. You're going to be able to enjoy most of the time in life than being in one place. You have to wake up so early. You have to be at a certain place at a certain time. You cannot even plan around that. You can't plan a holiday without asking your boss time off your work. That is not a life. So we're asking you to wake up, start your own business. That's all I had to add on. Plus, when you start an online business, you're going to retire super early. Actually, the moment you start it and you start uh, earning with it, and you're like earning much more than your job, you are already retired because you're doing everything at your own will. With a business, you're free to even not do anything the whole day. We like schedule our own life, our own work time, and wherever we want. With that, I would like to thank Pastor Josephine for giving me a second chance, for letting me say what the Spirit brought to me. Thank you very much. And that is it from me today.
Yes, so we received it. We received what the Spirit brought. And it says, get up of your comfort zone, embrace the digital world.
Yeah,
That is the reality of today. Some of us prefer to live in dreams. By the time you wake up, everybody is gone.
I tell you.
Everybody is gone. There was something that happened in Germany on Thursday. They were testing the nationwide alarm system. So whether your phone is off or on, the alarm must ring in your phone, and it rang twice. So while it was ringing, and I now called my husband. Did you hear it? Say he was sleeping. I say, suppose it is the trumpet. It has left you behind. Suppose they say we should pack and go to Africa now. You are still sleeping. So whether you, if you like, be dreaming. The reality of life is that digital era has come to stay, and it's not going back because of you. It will not return because you could not meet up. It's a lie. Digital era will not end because I don't know how to use smartphone. You know it's a lie. You are the only one living in that niveau. Everybody is stepping up their game. Everybody want to learn something new. How enthusiastic are you to learn something new? How excited are you to learn something new? Depends on how far you will go. Some of us are not excited to learn something new. We just want to stay in 1960. Who is in 1960? What happened in 1960? What testimony has 1960 offer you? Get up, see what is ahead of you, and grab it. Pam pam. So we thank you for joining us. I will call Janet. Where is my Janet?
Janet's battery went off, so she couldn't continue.
Oh, by Janet. Oh, now okay. That is still all right. So Jane, you will still round it up. Né? So I call back Jane, bring us to the end of this wonderful discussion. We call it Why Digital Business, and we have given you enough why. We have given you guys enough why. So think about it and step into the boat. Jane, over to you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Pastor. I will wind this up, but before that, I still call upon everyone, whoever you are, a mother, a father, grandfather, at any age, you can start a digital business. It can not only benefit you, but also your whole generation. And that's why we call it a generational income, a passive income, or a generational legacy. So please join us. It is super easy. It's global. You can do it from wherever you are. Super easy to join. You just contact each one of us. You see us, or comment. We'll be ready to guide you through. You need to fill in your email, you need to fill in your name, and then consent. Don't forget to consent. Then you receive a free webinar. It will teach you a little bit about our business. That is if you want to join our specific business. It is a super legit business, as you see, registered, and you can pay taxes. You will receive a coach, you will receive a mentor, and you're ready to go. But before that, you'll be required to pay $149. Like any other business, you need a registration fee so that the system opens up for you to learn a bit more about the business. If you're worried, no problem. We were all scared because there's many scammers out there, but there's also many legit businesses out there like ours. So please join us and make sure you really, really prepare and get ready for your future and for your retirement. Because trust me, once you join this business, you're going to be retired soon. I am a retired accountant and I'm enjoying it. I live with my child. I do everything with him and I plan my whole life every day. I do not need anyone to consent to what I'm going to do. Please join us. We'll be ready to guide you through. The whole world is going digital. I'm sure most of you are on social media handles. You own many things just for fun. Some of you even pay to be on there just for fun. Use that to start up something for yourself, because digital businesses are very, very passive, easy to start, very, very cheap. Like there's many advantages that all but my business partners have mentioned. Go, if you haven't watched us from beginning, go back, rewatch the replays on our Facebook pages or YouTube. You will get all the juicy information. I wish you good luck as you join us. May God bless you, but God will only bless you if you have something to be blessed. Do not go empty handed to ask God to
That's
bless you.
right.
Go with your
Yes.
job, go with your digital business, and you're like, God, here I am. I have joined, I'm starting, and bless it. Please grow it. Thank you very much,
Amen.
and we
And
see
he
you
will.
next time.
Yes.
Thank
Thank
you.
you very much.
Bye bye. So bye to our viewers. Thank you for
Bye
joining.
bye. Thank you
See
for
you
joining
Friday,
us.
same
Bye. See
time,
you
same place.
Friday.
Bye.
Bye.